morning, Lionhearts. Your old pal Jordan the Lion. How are you today? Great! Yep, you probably noticed I'm wearing a different pair of sunglasses, which means we're doing a special Patreon sunglass vlog, and this one is for Carrie Beller. What we're doing today is we're going to hop on the Los Angeles Metro train, we're going to take it downtown, and we're going to hit the Grammy Museum. The Grammy Museum has a really great exhibit that they just opened like a week ago while I was out of town, and I want to go see it. This is the first chance I've really had, so I thought it's pretty special. I'll tell you why it's special as we get there, but yeah, I had to do this for someone. So Daze with Jordan the Lion begins now. Alright, we're on our way to the train station. So I always used to show this motel sign over there because that's one of the spots that Frank Drebin walks past in Naked Gun when he goes out for his walk. And I was all bummed the last time I was showing it because the sign was completely gone. But it looks like they just restored it and put it back up. So the reason that this is such a special exhibit is because not only is it only going to be up for like a month exactly, but it's the first time that Dolly Parton has ever let any of her costumes outside of Dollywood for any kind of exhibit, so should be cool to see. Invader was here. Alright, we got dropped off at the new plaza. That white robot right there is their new security. Well, this is a new one. This building actually has an advertisement out front trying to get LeBron James to buy the building. King James, make this your castle. Your opinions and your dribbling are always welcome. For anyone else interested. Unbelievable. Well, here we are, and there's Dolly. Let's go check out the costumes of Dolly Parton. And rest in peace, Peter Tork from the Monkees. So check this out. The first thing we see is a guitar with Johnny Cash's name right there on the headstock, and it says that this was a guitar that was custom made for Johnny by Grammer Guitars, and he used it on the Johnny Cash show from 1969 till 1971. Check that out. It's even got quite a few battle scars down there on the bottom. That is great. Wow. It's kind of cool to see some Johnny Cash stuff because I was supposed to go to Nashville this weekend. Now this is really cool. This long leather duster was made by Manuel, who was like the assistant to Nudie. So this was actually made at Nudie's, and it says that Manuel was the first man to dress Johnny Cash in all black. Of course, we know him as the Man in Black, so pretty cool. Yeah. And of course, one of the highlights to coming here is always seeing the Michael Jackson exhibit, but I've shown it so many times we're not going to spend too much time over here. Here's the Thriller jacket. Now they have some Hawaiian stuff they didn't have last time, some Don Ho stuff, but I'm not the world's biggest Don Ho fan, so we'll move on past there and meet up with Johnny Cash down here again. Here they have a bunch of different photos of Johnny throughout his life. There he is, getting off the bus. And here he is recording. Oh, this is amazing. These are the handwritten lyrics by Johnny Cash for Folsom Prison Blues. Look at that. 1953, 55, John R. Cash. That is awesome. Hear the train a-comin'. It's rolling around the bend. That's amazing. There he is on stage in the prison. And here we have the original handwritten lyrics for San Quentin, and it says that it was such a hit when he performed it that the prisoners asked him to perform it twice. Look at that. That is so cool. It's pretty cool. They said that the reason he went and did San Quentin was because Folsom Prison was such a hit. Here's that big giant oversized Grammy award right next to a bunch of costumes. Margaret Cho's costume, and looks like Daft Punk. And here's some of the Cheech and Chong stuff. I'm not going to really show it because I did an entire vlog on this exhibit, so if you want to see it, go check out my Cheech and Chong vlog. Now I think on the ground floor is the Dolly Parton exhibit, so we should be there next. Well, we've made it up to the Dolly exhibit. Now let's wander around and explore it a little further. So this exhibit is called Diamonds in a Rhinestone World. It's a pretty good title. Now here, let's start here with these three costumes. These she wore on the Porter Wagoner show. I can imagine she probably didn't wear too many outfits more than once, you know? Now let's check out these. These are all things that she wore in movies. The black one that you see right here, that's, I believe that was Shelby's funeral. What she wore at Shelby's funeral in Steel Magnolias. The red one is from Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. And then this purple one is from Straight Talk. 1992 Straight Talk, where she plays like a radio advice disc jockey. If you look close on her dress from the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, you can see all those little hearts on there. So this case is full of things that she wore to the Grammy Awards. This first pink one is one that she wore in 1978 to the 20th Annual Grammy Awards. The middle one is what she wore in 1994 to the 36th Annual. And then on the 46th Annual, 10 years later, she even looks like she dressed even hipper, you know, bell bottoms and everything. 2004, look at that. It's almost reminiscent of kind of Michael Jackson style. I've always been a Dolly Parton fan. Just her and her music, she's just so lovable. That's a great picture of her, isn't it? With that microphone. Kind of funny. She's always been known as the backwoods Barbie. Now here says this was stage wear from her Red Rocks concert, this first one. Look at all the tassels and everything on it. Very country, very country. And then the yellow one was from 2016. Both of these were 2016, so wow, this is what she's wearing recently. Go Dolly. She's not letting getting older slow her down. And then check these out. This looks like a choir robe. Costume from Joyful Noise is what that choir robe is from. And then, of course, this yellow one was what she wore when she was the secretary in 9 to 5. That's awesome. And then this denim one was what she wore in Rhinestone. Nine to 5 was a great one, wasn't it? Oh, these are colorful. Check these out. Definitely old too. No, I guess they're not actually. You would think to look at these that these were something she wore in the 70s, but these are actually, well, this first one is what she wore in Austin City Limits in 2001. Wow, check that out. And then the middle purple one is one that she wore for a Dollywood Foundation benefit in 2004. And then this one is also a Dollywood Foundation event from 2004. Wow, she's definitely got a style all to herself and hasn't changed over years. That's awesome. Oh yeah, there's a lot more. And here you go, you can get under there and take a photo with Dolly if you want. So take a look at this case. This first outfit, it says she wore it in her music video for Home in 2014. Actually, both of these were worn in the music video for Home, so 2014. Like I said, she's still keeping that style up. That's crazy to think that this is the first time she's ever let any of her collection out of Dollywood to be on display, and we're getting to see it, because I've never been to Dollywood. And there she is wearing that dress that we just saw. And here, if you see what she's wearing here, that blue dress, that's actually right here in this case with her other instruments. Check out all of her stuff. The guitar and everything, I mean, she's just so Dolly, isn't it? Blues Hawk. That is awesome. It's a Gibson. Never seen one of those before. Not like that. And then she's got her fiddle right there. That's also pretty much done the exact same way as the guitar. They're like matching. Look at that. Now check out the detail on this dress. Man. This is Elvis caliber, you know? She's really kept the Elvis idea of just, you know, really popping on stage alive. She plays the saxophone? I didn't know that. Must be hers though, it's got rhinestones all over it. This is cool, this is Dolly's banjo, and it even has her like microphone pack still attached to the strap. See that? It's got her name on it. Oh, that's a great case. Really great display. And then this one, she's actually filming on Hollywood Boulevard, and they have this dress as well. And these were both worn for the 2008 Backwoods Barbie song music video. Man, I missed that. I missed the filming of that. It's pretty cool. I never knew she filmed anything on Hollywood Boulevard. Oh, that's cool. It's almost done in the style of Black Velvet. There you can see Dolly with that picture behind her with Linda Perry. Linda Perry, if that name sounds familiar to you and you don't know why, she's the woman who sang for Four Non Blondes, the What's Going On song. Alright, let's check out what's down here. 1990s costumes from the Dolly TV Show. I wonder, what kind of show was it? Was it a variety show or was it like a talk show? Seems like in the 90s everybody did a talk show, so kind of hard to know without looking it up. Now this case says that the first dress was worn on the cover of her Better Day album. And then the middle velvet gown just says that she wore it in the 1990s. It doesn't have anything specifically pointed out. And then this one was from the Dumpling premiere, which just came out. That's a Netflix show. Wow, it's got a lot of detail to it too. Still has a great voice, hasn't lost it at all. Okay, this first gown says she wore in the Emmy Awards in 2017. And then the middle one, she wore You Can't Make Old Friends music video in 2013. And then this last one she wore on Good Morning America in 2010. It is kind of humorous to like look at this display and go, every single one of these dresses has a low cut top to it. Looks like all of her guitars have sequins on them. Look at that one. So this case, the very first one, says that it was stage wear from 1990 to 95. So maybe she did actually wear some of these things more than once. I was just kind of assuming based on how many different things I've seen her in her career. And the middle one was stage wear from the 1980s. And then the one to the far right says that she wore this to the Dollywood Grand Opening in 1993. That's kind of Native American looking with all the beads and everything. That's kind of cool. Great exhibit. Well, Dolly, thanks for bringing all of your stuff to Los Angeles so I could check it out. I think we've pretty much seen it all. Let's go check out the gift shop. Well, they've got some Grammy merch here. Let's hear it. Now you can buy a guitar. Here's a few items of Johnny Cash's you can buy. The classic shirt that Breck always wears. And then Dolly. A couple of Dolly shirts. A little necklace. Well, that was a pretty great exhibit, especially like I said, considering the first time they've ever let any of her stuff out of Tennessee. Pretty cool to get to see it for the first time. Now she's another one that's on my bucket list of people to see. Never seen her in concert. Decided to pop into Chick-fil-A for a little bit of lunch downtown. Alright. No offense, but I have never seen such a BS sign in my life. In my life. That is such an inaccurate statement. Alright, we're here. Well, my friends, we are going to call it a night. I do not feel well. I think I'm getting a head cold or something. We'll see you all tomorrow. Wanted to send big shout out thank yous to Ruth Mrozek, Sean Varner, and Richard Lord Jr. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed getting to see Dolly's costume collection. Come back and see me tomorrow. We will find something to do. Till then, have a great night. Goodbye.